We love it. We love our space when we've got braais inside. I love it when we're expressing our heritage. I love it when we're making Malva pudding on a Weber. I love it even more when it comes to cooking. Nothing rivals the flavors of a high-quality charcoal grill. I'm sorry, it's in our DNA. And whether you're braaiing a savory feast or maybe something a little sweet, which maybe we're not brave enough to do often enough, the secret is its irresistible dishes Mzansi loves the most because it tastes like the braai. And it's Heritage Day this Sunday, and one sweet treat loved by most South Africans, well, 99.999 recurring percent of South Africans is Malva pudding. So today, Teresa is going to show us a little hack with the WEBER Original Kettle Braai, the OG, just in time for Games Day. Lest we forget that the Springboks performance tomorrow night hinges on the quality of this Malva pudding, Teresa.
No pressure,
okay, so no pressure at all. Now we've also got Drickus du Plessis here, our future world champion. There is a lot riding on this Malva pudding, girl. We better make it special.
I'm going to do my best.
But this is novel. So you do a lot in this space. I always tease you about the sweet treats that you tempt me with. How do we approach a Malva pudding? Where is it traditional and where does things get a little spicy?
So we're pretty much doing the traditional Malva pudding. We're adding a Rooibos twist.
Beautiful.
And obviously cooking on the braai, that's something different. But
Ooh,
you get that
smoky.
smokiness. So it's just a new kind of...
Ooh, that's
edge.
quite heady,
I
actually.
know,
That's
I
going to be
know.
kind of something for the
It's gonna be
senses as much as the taste buds, the
Yeah.
olfactory senses.
That's it.
I'm ready to work for you, my
And we
friend.
are
What do
using
you
a
need?
premix, so we're going to just
get
cheat
that
a little bit. So
out
this
the
is our
way so
Malva
I don't
pudding
mess.
premix.
Okay.
And you're going to whisk all of your wet ingredients.
Okay.
So there's egg.
And I'm adding it into the...
You can put it in the
First in the
bowl,
wet
I
and
think.
then cool.
Get it all nicely blended together before you add it into the dry
Okay.
ingredients. And we're just using a foil tray that you can pop on the braai. Don't forget to grease it before you put the mixture in, because you don't want to be
Is this going in the...
in there. Yeah, it's
man.
our apricot jam.
Love it.
So super, super easy. And obviously just check whatever kit you've bought, just adapt the addition.
Oh,
as
for
you need
sure,
to.
yeah.
So this is what we need. And you whisk it all together, and it's pretty simple.
I love that.
And then I'm going to be doing a sauce.
And this is how you would traditionally build a Malva pudding, yeah?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Jam's got to be in there. Right.
Oh,
I'm
man,
gonna
and I'm just
start on our
thinking about
sauce
that.
here.
The combo of the custard and the Malva pudding, the hot with the cold.
Divine. Are you a custard or an ice cream Malva pudding?
Custard, I would say. I'd probably be Malva on its own, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
But with custard, I love it. You've just gone all in there.
I've
You were
just,
like, I'm going to create
vaporized the
food
sauce here.
theatre in this space. So I suppose that does bring to bear the fact that you're not working with a temperature that you can adjust.
Yeah,
So
well,
with this, you've got to have confidence and you've got to go all in and just trust yourself. Just
That's
do
it.
the steps.
Yeah, and not too hot, sort of a medium heat will work. So I've just added cream, butter, and sugar, some tea bags.
And you put the tea bag straight into the
Straight
syrup.
in. Obviously take them out later, but it just
For
infuses
sure,
in
yeah.
there. And you're just going to let that thicken. And
I love that. You know that foodies are going, wow, what else can I, what other syrup
What
can
can
I
we
put
try?
another tea bag into to
Syrup.
create it? Because it
love
speaks to
doing that.
the full sensory experience,
That's
which
it.
is amazing.
Totally.
All right, so this
right,
is
so that's going
pretty
to go
mixed.
in there, whisk it all together, and into the foil tray.
Beautiful. I like the fact that we can get pretty much anything you want now as a ready
As
mix.
a premix, yeah, so convenient.
Yeah, don't. I mean, if you've got a great traditional recipe, please share it with us. I know everyone's grandma, hands something
They've
down.
got a favorite, yeah.
And that's, I think, the joy of, and probably why we have so many kind of internet-breaking moments when we talk about Malva pudding or milk tart is because everyone has their own.
Yes, yeah, their favorite.
And there's nothing wrong with that. And with this particular one, we love the fact that we can let ourselves be expressed within the braai space. So, in fact, while I'm on that point, Weber's range of charcoal barbecues, yes, you can also call it a barbecue, offers something for everyone, from
help you with
portable smokers to versatile, the Kamado series, to the original time-tested kettle series grill. I think most of us have grown up around one of those. Hot smoking food on the braai not only tenderizes it, but also infuses it with the flavor, a
Yes.
unique flavor. Then direct braaiing is a versatile high heat method used to cook relatively small or thin pieces of food quickly. Indirect braaiing then is the right method for cooking thicker foods, and then you use that lower to medium heat. In this case, we're obviously going to need to go with a medium heat because we've got lots of sugars involved here. We want to decrease that temperature. Now, the more air going into the braai, oxygen stokes the fire. The hotter the braai will get. The less air going into your braai, the cooler it will get. So to remember to keep that lid on, don't let that
That's
precious
it.
warm air escape. That is
Right.
caramelized beautifully.
It's beautiful, yeah. So you can take that off the heat, actually. pop your Malva pudding in the Weber, pop the lid on, and it takes about 15 or 20 minutes. Just use your skewer to check that it's done. And then poke some holes in it and pour your sauce on while it's hot and let it soak in and
for
gorgeous.
sure. So what is, so the syrup has already been poured in
poured
and
on,
you can see it's soaked in there, which is absolutely amazing. I think that's why I love it on its own.
Yes.
Where do you reckon the best place to cut a Malva pudding is? Do you start from the center? I like a bit of crispiness.
I like a bit of edge, yeah, definitely. A bit of crusty edge there.
Yeah, because you want to taste it.
And all the sauce goes down the sides, so you get a bit of extra sauce.
I can hear the angels singing. Look at that.
Oh, look at that colour.
Can you tell I'm intermittent fasting at the moment?
Drooling over the Malva pudding. What time are you allowed that? I've got one here, yeah.
It's fine, I'll use this one. It's perfectly. Normally I would just pour.
The custard.
Oh, man.
That is so good.
It smells amazing. The sense that you're getting, and I suppose this is where you can make, you know, these simple staples quite bougie. You can take something that is really, really accessible and you can add your own favorite twist. Absolutely love it. The best part, we did it. And if you want to get your hands on this delicious recipe, head over to expressoshow.com. Enjoy.